I'm now going to show you how to add and edit suppliers on Sage Accounting, which is Sage Business Cloud. If you know how to add and edit customers, you're in a very good position to know how to add and edit suppliers because it's very similar. And I've been through that in a previous video. So if you've joined the series here, go back and watch from the beginning. So how do we add a supplier to Sage Accounting? We go to Contacts and we click on Suppliers to go to the Suppliers screen. This page, this screen is very similar to every other page on Sage. We have a heading, we have a search bar, we have filters, we have a list, we have the pages. We can display the amount of records by using the drop down list down at the bottom left. I've been through all this in previous videos. Another reason why you should start from the beginning. You'll learn a lot more. These videos follow on from each other. Okay, so how do we add a new supplier? We simply click on New Supplier and fill in the details. Really, you only need to put in the business name to create the record. So I could put in the business name here, click Save, and the supplier will be created, and we'll be able to use that supplier contact moving forward. But let's do this properly. And to do this properly, we should fill out as much information as possible. So let's start with the business name, and we'll do example supplier 1 Ltd. The contact name there, let's do James Brown. The reference, this could be an account number, and it is whatever account number you want Sage to have. I'm going to use EXA SUP001. The email address for this supplier, let's do accounts at exampleSupplier1.com. Their mobile number, their telephone number, their address details. So 123 Example Street. I'm just obviously making all of this up. We'll put in this information. If the supplier is not in the UK or whatever default country is showing when you create a supplier, just click on this drop down list and you can change that. So Canada, US, Europe, postcode EX11EX and the country. The account default. So this is the nominal account, the ledger account that we want to show by default when recording a purchase invoice. This is not set in stone. We can change this every time we record a bill, a purchase invoice, an invoice from the supplier to Sage. It's just there to save some time. So let's say this supplier, we use it for car hire. If we select a car hire ledger account, nominal account, then that will show by default every time we record a bill, a purchase invoice. It saves us choosing this each time. But once again, we can change this. It could be that 90% they're car hire and then 10% of the time they're printing. And we can choose that when we are recording the invoice. The VAT number. There are additional tabs here. So there are payment details. We are going to need to pay this supplier perhaps. So having their payment details may be handy. The credit limit and the credit terms. This really helps with reports and other things later on in Sage. So once again, enter this information if you have it. The more information that you can enter, the better. So 15 days, let's say it's 15 days, £1,000, euros, dollars, whatever, credit limit, and then any notes that you want to add for this supplier account, such as contact James at Christmas regarding going to the pub. Okay, fantastic. We've entered as much information as we can. Click Save. This supplier is now showing on Sage. We have it. We can add another one. Let's do this one much quicker. So let's do example supplier 2 Inc. And let's save that. This supplier is now also added to Sage. How do we edit these suppliers? Let's say James has left example supplier 1, so I can no longer go to the pub with him. And let's say Audrey is now the contact. How do we edit that on the supplier's account? We simply click on the supplier, and then we can use these tabs to edit the relevant information. So the contact and address, we can change that here. You can see it's James Brown. If I click on the edit, I can now change that to Audrey Brown and save. I can edit the address. I can edit the payment details. I can edit the default nominal account and other information. I can edit those notes that I created by simply clicking on them. So contact Audrey now. At Christmas regarding going to the pub. So that's how you edit these suppliers. So once again, you add suppliers by clicking new supplier, and to edit them, just go to the suppliers record and use the relevant tabs. Click on the pencils, those edit icons, to edit information. For the notes though, if you have notes, you have to actually click on the notes. There isn't a pencil to click on.